Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It is the Fredders93 here, and welcome back to the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21. Now we've got these three games, plus Augsburg and Freiburg in today's episode, but first, let's have a bit of a catch-up. Just before the break, we had just beaten Lyon in the Champions League, I believe. It was either that or we just beaten Hertha Berlin in the league, but as you can see, we did unfortunately crash out of the DFB Pokal against Hamburg before progressing to win all bar one game in December. And yeah, the 6-3 win against Dortmund and the 8-0 win against Olympiacos were absolutely insane. Then after we had the winter break, of course, and then in January we returned with wins against Hanover and Bielefeld, but we made nothing in the transfer window. We did not do a single thing. And then before this game here today, we beat Bayer Leverkusen and we beat Werder Bremen. So today we've got Dortmund at home. Then we stay at the Rhein-Energiestadion for the first leg of the last 16 in the Champions League against Liverpool. Then we have Hertha Berlin at the Olympiastadion before the sim games here against Augsburg and Freiburg, and then end the episode up at the Mainz game. So of course, with nothing being done in the January transfer window, nothing changes with the starting 11. So have a quick little reminder on the side there, and how about we just jump straight into this first game. First real chance in this game so far, and I believe it's Rashika who fires it into the lead, starting in this game ahead of Haaland. Who knows, is he injured? Is he on the bench? Is he still even at Dortmund? Who knows? I'd imagine he is still at Dortmund if anyone else could afford to pay for him. Yeah. Koln, no chance. Yeah, Hector's split open defence, and is it going to be Max Meyer who levels it? Yes, it is! FC Köln are back level within the half hour, and as well as it being a beautiful day here in England, it's a beautiful day in Cologne, and what a match we've got on. What a block there. Was that Lato? That was Lato. What a block to deny Jadon Sancho there. It had to be done there. Maya into Schick, provider, possibly. What a save by Mayan. Can the Husey boy give us anything from this corner though? Trying to find Schick. No chance. We kept the chance though alive after throwing. Hector finds Meyer, finds Schick, and that's 2-1, and that's us in the lead just before half time. Now you probably would have saw in the table before the game that we shot up to second in this game, 5 points behind Leipzig. Here's a title shot within the offering. And who knows, if we keep this up, I reckon we'll have a good chance. If Martin is in, can he prove how OP chip shops are? Yes, he can. Of course he does. And he strengthens our lead to 2, and this is pretty much from kickoff. Not 89 rated, Levin Martin is. Fingers crossed he can reach 90 by the end of the season. I hope he does. I hope he does. Ooh. Wasn't sure if anything was going to come off from that, because I kept sighting for all that. Great run there by Barco, and smashes the outside of the post. What was going on there? I don't really think the GDS was needed here. Oof. It needed to be done though. Not a good penalty to concede there. I generally went in for the block. I didn't mean to tackle him, but I was just the wrong side of him. But Federico Chiesa's just hit the bar. Thought for certain I was going to end 3-2 there, but no, it appears not. And could we be on a counter-attack here? Could this be have our own Watford versus Leicester City moment? If Leo Hansen's going to shoot like that again, then the answer is no. Not too bad of a way to start the episode. 3-1 win over Dortmund. Now let's bring on Liverpool in the Champions League. Okay, so we're making quite a number of changes here for the first leg. Arp's in, Bittencourt's in, Drexler's in, Jacobs is in, Katterbach's in, Ampadu, who we haven't seen a lot of this season, is in. So it's just really Horde, Bornau, Ehizibure, Hector and Martin who survived this game against a rather tough looking Liverpool. Bring it on. Hobbs into Katterbach. Sees the run of Arp. And Jan Vita Arp asked to play this game, and he's immediately justified his selection by grabbing Asionia. Oh no. They needed a little bit of luck to smash inside the post, but sometimes you need a bit of luck in these Champions League games, especially when you're coming up against a team like Liverpool as well. Let's see how close this was. Oof. He did pretty well to get that in, actually. Let's see it from this angle. Maybe a glove from Alisson helped it in a little bit. Who knows? Let's just keep our heads defensively, and then we should have a bit more of an advantage in this for the second leg. I got reminded pre-game as well that Sebastian Bornau is up against his former club, because of course we re-signed him from Liverpool this season, didn't we, at the beginning of the season, as Jan Arp comes close to making it 2. Let's hope Bornau can be like a brick wall against his old team and not help them out in any way, shape or form. And what should happen right on cue? Liverpool would go and score. And it's Fabinho, not one of the front three. It's Fabinho who gets the leveller. Gives them a bit of an advantage now because of the away goals rule. But let's hope we can keep it to damage limitations and try and get ourselves back the foothold in this leg. I know it's a FIFA Ultimate Team-esque goal, but sometimes you need to be a little bit sweaty in these games. And of course I had the chance to get up his second goal, but I thought I'd get Levin Martin in on the action. And he fires us back 2-1 in front. That's more like a proper goal to fire yourself in front. But in this case we'll fire ourselves 2 in front. And it's those two linking up again, Martin and Arp. I can't remember if that was a link up that we sort of had in either the first or the second season. It actually might have been with Flotkim and Wirtz in the second season. But nevertheless, the two youngsters of Köln fire us further in front. We've got a little bit of a way back into this game, and is it one of that front three? Yes it is. It's Roberto Firmino. I don't know why I'm making it sound like he's Spanish, he's Brazilian. Don't know why, but makes things a little bit more nervous going into half time. But hopefully we can do enough in the second half to hold on. We've let this lead slip. And is that Firmino who scored again? Not Firmino, Fabinho. One of those two scored again. Yep, it's Fabinho that scored again. That's just made things a bit more interesting now. So so luck has just immediately balanced itself out, and we've got ourselves back in front. And was that Leonardo Bittencourt who recorded it? No, it was Drexler. It was Julian Drexler. He was the quickest to recover from the parried shot there. Fire us back in front. What a pass though, but up to find the line in the first place. And Drexler, is he going to immediately repay the favour to Martin? Oof. He almost did. But I think I put a little bit too much on Levin Martin's chip shot this time. Just a bit too much. Oof. I really thought something was going to have worked out there. But as long as we can keep up the pressure, we might get a second goal to give us a bit more of a cushion ahead of the second leg. Then I would be a bit more confident. Okay, there's appeared to be no offside there against Trent Alexander-Arnold, who managed to capitalise on a really poor pass there from Noah back. Managed to get past the defence and has made it 4-4. But still, what an entertaining first leg. What a stop there from Timo Horn to deny Roberto Firmino in the dying seconds there. Although the chance somehow still was alive. Ref, we went into the 4th minute of 2. What was this? Now we've really got to try and turn things back around at Anfield. Yes. So, let's jump straight to the Hertha Berlin game, shall we? So with Hertha Berlin in 9th, what I think I might do as we go back to our full proper starting 11 is visual sim the first half, and if need be, we'll join in for the second half. What? Yes! Levin Martin has fired us 1-0 in front away here in Berlin. What a goal. It was a pretty tight angle in the end there as well. Yeah, not really much of a reported so far from this game. That's the only real chance either team's really had. Let's hope for a little bit more. They even sweat it in sim games as well. Levin Martin has sealed his brace by a nice little pass across the box there from Jonas Hector. And Hector makes it 3. You know what? I'm not even going to jump in. I might just jump straight to the result. To be fair, there's no way we should let a 3-0 lead slip. And that's exactly what doesn't happen. We win that game by 3-0. Wolfsburg beating Bielefeld in the only other game to have been played at that point, and the gap is still 5 points onto RB Leipzig. Now with this game here against Augsburg, who are down in 14th, did I see? Yep, 14th. I'm a bit more comfortable quick simming this one. Hopefully we can keep our good run of form going. Fingers crossed we can. 1-1 draw. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Hopefully Leipzig don't pull further away. No, the gap is still 5, so they must have dropped points as well. Who would they have dropped points against? Werder Bremen they dropped points against. Okay. Right, so let's hope for a little better against Freiburg. Maybe do I visual sim this one? Yeah, let's visual sim this one. And then again, join in if we need to. Hopefully it'll be a bit like the Hertha Berlin game and it shouldn't be needed, but you just never know with FIFA. Yes! Max Meyer, of all people, scores. And it was Levin Martin with the assist, I believe I saw there. So I'm definitely leaning towards Levin Martin for player of the episode. And I know he does get those a lot, but he's the star man. And it always seems to be him on form. If your star man's always on form, then of course you're going to give it him. Stop there from Timo Horn to prevent him equalising, but it needed to be made. And thankfully nothing's going to come from them from the corner, but we could be on the counter-attack here. We could be, and we are, because Levin Martin's made it 2-0. Fabulous. Right, that's one. We need to be careful. Be careful, that's one. Schick makes it 3-1 within the last few minutes of the game. A bit more breathing space now, and hopefully we should not throw this away. Make emphasis of that operative word, should. And of course we held on. 3-1 win there against Freiburg. We love to see that. And unfortunately Bielefeld could not do us a favour against Leipzig, so the gap is still 5. You know what? Let's give you one more game to end this episode on. We're going to visual sim this one away to Mainz. Mainz are only in 9th. Who have Leipzig got this game week? Mönchengladbach. So let's hope that Gladbach can do us a bit of a favour and try and help us close the gap. The usual starting 11 is going to be out there, full stamina all round, which is lovely to see. Let's hope for the best. And within the first 10 minutes, Martin is in the goal contributions once again. This time it is assisting Patrick Schick. He's really starting to come up with the goals more and more lately, I've noticed, or definitely more in regards to the goal contributions. It's a pretty decent pickup now. And now Schick turns provider for Marius Wolf as we go 2-0 up inside the first 21 minutes. Could this be another situation that we have against Hertha Berlin, where we put in such a good lead going into half time that I just jumped to a result for the second half? Let's see if any more happens. I think this could be, because Levin Martin has just made it 3-0. And if I was not confident enough that we wouldn't let a 3-goal lead slip against Hertha Berlin, which I should have had more faith in us in, because we didn't let that slip, then I should be completely confident that I'm not going to let a 3-goal lead slip against Mainz. We let it become 2, and Barco seemed to miss a penalty to have made it 4-0, but you know what? We keep on winning. So no results there from the Leipzig Mönchengladbach game, I don't think. Was it there? Did they play? No, they hadn't, so the gap is still on 2 points. So let's sim ahead to the second leg against Liverpool, and then I'll hopefully leave it with that before we finish off the episode. So let's see how they did. Please do help us out, Mönchengladbach. A draw, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So the gap's now 3. Still quite a bit of a gap in terms of the goal difference swing, but we are slowly closing that up. So next time round we have got Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League. We've got Bayern Munich, Union Berlin, Wolfsburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach. But as you see here in the episode after that, we still have Leipzig, Stuttgart, Frankfurt and Hoffenheim. But that is going to do it this time round for the FC Köln Career Mode. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for coming back. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave that like, subscribe if you're new, follow the social medias and the Twitch, donate to the charity stream, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.